Hey, yo, what's up, what's up? My name is Petrowski, and do you know what I really need today? I really need some randoms of PokeMMO PvP games. So let's go ahead and jump in. Let's try to get some good games, let's try to have some fun, let's try to play well. That's, what's really important here. So we have an immediate Citrus Belly Drum Magmortar lead. Not bad. Like to see it. Plus it has Mach Punch. Honestly, actually, wow. I haven't seen Mach Punch on a Belly Drum Magmortar yet. That is pretty sick. I like this move pool a decent amount. Black Sludge, Nidoqueen. We have a lot of like kind of punishment switch abilities, if that makes sense. So for example, we have Flame Body to kind of proc of a burn. We have Poison Point to proc a toxic, of course. We had Flash Fire on the Houndoom. We have Intimidate on the Arbok. We actually have a lot of really important switch effects that I really want to keep in mind here. So against the Pinsir, he's probably gonna go for an EQ, right? Can I live one EQ from a Pinsir? I think I can with the help of with the Citrus Berry. The question is, can I really belly drum against him? Probably not. Part of me really wants to. Actually, what's the speed tier? He's a little faster, right? Wow. Part of me really wants to belly drum here, but if my opponent EQs, it puts me in a really bad situation. I think the best play is to Fire Punch. So yeah, if he gets for the Stone Edge, wow, I could have belly drummed there and actually just like won the game, I think, which is crazy. So now I know he's in a Stone Edge, and Stone Edge might actually be able to kill me through whatever, right? So now the question becomes, do I want to make a switch play or do I want to stay in? This becomes a lot tougher because I think he just one-shots me with Stone Edge as opposed to EQ. I don't think EQ would one-shot me, but if Stone Edge crits, that's what I'm scared about. What could I bring into Stone Edge is the question. Do I don't need to outspeed as well? So 178 speed is something I'm looking at. 162. I don't know if I have anything that outspeeds. Yeah, wow. Oh, no. My best play is Fire Punch. This sucks. Oh, he puts up rocks. Oh, wow. I'm super cool with that. I mean, it still sucks. Rocks is definitely unfortunate against my team. But wow, that was actually best case scenario against that lead. That was quite good. For him to miss the turn one. I can't get rid of these rocks, and I can't set up my own rocks, which sucks. But you know what? Dude, that could have been a lot worse. That could have been a lot worse. I will take it. This thing has Air Balloon, didn't it? That's really important. That is super important in the situation. So he's obviously going to go for a Surf of some kind, right? Obviously. I think my best play might be to go into... Wall Range gets eaten up by electric attacks too much. Kind of everything does, right? Man. Part of me really wants to go Wall Rain here. And try to throw up like a Toxic into a Roar or something of the sorts. He's obviously going for a Surf move. So far, this matchup is already looking pretty rough for me. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna go into. I think he might Volt Switch actually. Oh man, if I make a huge predict play and go Nidoqueen on the Volt Switch, that'd be Giga Brain. But if he goes Volt Switch, I can actually Mach Punch here. Then I risk my. There's so many plays here. But man. I'm going to go for the safest play and go Wall Rain. So I can actually Mach Punch there to try to pop Air Balloon and then make a play into Nidoqueen on the Volt Switch. He just goes for Scald. Okay. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. That's also a pretty safe play. We take the burn. Honestly, burn on this Wall Rain I'm pretty sure is super fine. Yeah. Wow. I'm actually super happy with this burn. I literally am super okay with that. Are we faster than this dude? That's crazy. So he goes for the T-Bolt. I should be able to live this, I'm pretty sure. Yes. And now I can actually either stay in and commit to the Wall Rain and just die on it. Wall Rain can actually live on another switch in from Stealth Rocks. I think I'm just going to go straight into Nidoqueen. Is that really the play, though? The issue is I haven't popped his... The issue is I haven't popped his balloon. How much do I care about this Wall Rain? Like, can I get another Toxic off on a teammate is the question. Nidoqueen's just so safe. I'm going to go Nidoqueen here, expecting a T-Bolt. Let's see if he throws up a Scald unexpectedly. That'd be pretty genius. Okay, we do tank and soak the T-Bolt. I feel like that was a pretty greedy play. I feel like I actually should have just attacked there. I feel like this is a really greedy, aggressive misplay. So I actually can't EQ here, right? Because I know that he's got the Balloony. I should be able to T-Bolt myself, though, and I am faster. I'm not going to kill. Oh, my God, I'm an ape. Oh, I right into the Volt Absorb. I can't believe I just did that. That is a newbie mistake, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, I haven't done that in a long time. I'm usually so good about thinking about those types of abilities. I cannot believe I forgot Lancer Volt Absorb. Just blanking on this Pokemon today, I guess. That's lame for me. It's lame for me. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Pop the balloon. That's unfortunate. Does it actually KO me? Wow, whew. Oh, and he crits. I guess he crits the Scald. It's unfortunate, but I deserved it, man. I deserved it. That was just poor play. It's just poor play. Now I want to bring in something faster to clean up. This thing is a lot faster. But can't really do anything against him. Like, Mod Punch is never going to do enough damage. In all fairness, I do have a really difficult time against his team. Like especially what I've seen. Man, I have a really hard time here against his team. It's kind of brutal. Part of me really wants to go back to Magmortar. Just like throw up a Fire Punch or something, even though it... man. I don't know how I don't have an easy way of clearing this thing. Which sucks. I don't want my Seeking... I have nothing that can kill it. Like, I have nothing that can one-shot it. Dude, this sucks. This actually really sucks. I'm running out of time, though. I don't have enough... like, no Pokemon that I have has enough damage to finish this thing off. Which is crazy. I guess my Sash is going to get broken no matter what. He has T-Bolt, right? Should I just straight switch? Show and switch. Yeah, I'm going to stall a turn with Toxic. If I was making this play, though, I probably should have gone Magmortar into Walrein to make this play. But he's going to T-Bolt here. I'm just stalling a turn of Toxic. Oh, wait, no. Rock's actually KO'd? I mean, that's fine as well. I guess Rocks plus Burn? Ouch, man. Ouch. Ugh, this is brutal. This is truly brutal. I can go back into Seeking, I guess, and go for the Quick Attack. I don't need to, but... probably just go for Waterfall, and I'm just scared it doesn't kill. What are the odds Waterfall doesn't kill? It does more damage than Quick Attack. Yeah, I just Waterfall. I don't want him to let him know that I have Prio as well. I'd rather keep the Quick Attack under wraps. Really low on time here. It's crazy how tough this game has been. I'm going to stay in a Mega Horn here. He shouldn't have a huge way to mess. He could disable here and disable my Waterfall, but I'm fine with that. So without the sub, expecting a switch, I should be fine. Please hit Mega Horn. I do miss. 85% accuracy. So he could actually go for the disable here. I'm assuming that's his set. And because of that, I'm going to go ahead and Waterfall. Yep. Predicting the disable. We see that set a ton. Let's see if Waterfall can finish off the sub. Probably not. Yep. But honestly, I'm still like, this still isn't horrible. Honestly, still isn't horrible. This is actually doing more damage. Yeah, that's fine. If his only spam is Ice Beam spam, and he crits it at 60%, this is whatever. Could be a lot worse. Let's see if we can get a good switch in. Okay, his sub's still just taking damage. It's pretty brutal. Not gonna lie. Can't Mega Horn yet, right? Okay. Let's Waterfall again. Gonna chip down my Seeking. I definitely want to find a position to switch out. The issue is where, right? Once I break down the sub, I probably should be able to... There we go. Okay, so here, I should be able to switch into Arbok. Arbok should be mostly safe in this matchup. It's unfortunate, like, I'm not getting use off the Intimidate proc. Dude, it is crazy. I'm not going to lie. My matchup so far against his team has been terrible. Like, Pinsir into Magmortar lead is not great for me. Like, I just got really lucky, honestly. This is brutal. I'm going to go for Gunk Shot first, I guess. 31%. Like, yeah, the Pinsir lead into Lantern into my team. I literally have no threats in a Lantern except for Nidoqueen, but it had Air Balloon. I had no way to, like, reliably pop it. I've had this, like, this matchup has been utterly terrible for me. Utterly terrible. What's my item? Black Sludge. I can switcheroo this thing. I'm going to go ahead and try to go for that. Yeah, so he's going to do that. Okay, perfect. So we take the Eviolite off this thing and give it a Black Sludge. I'm super happy with this play. Obviously, Eviolite isn't great for Arbok, but it's taking bulk off of the Seadra, as well as damaging it every turn with a Black Sludge. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm quite happy with that. The question is, so Gunshot got hurt, right? Either Glare or Sucker Punch, or go for a switch. There's a couple different plays here. I don't think he attacks me. I'm gonna go for Glare. I think he subs. Oh, he actually does attack me. I was expecting a sub there. Interesting, interesting. Sure. So I can Sucker Punch here and hopefully finish off if he does attack. Yes! Oh no, it doesn't. Are you kidding me? 4.5? Wow, that's crazy. Okay, he dies. There we go. We do take him out with a combination of Sucker Punch, Para, Black Sludge damage. Delcatty comes in. Now this thing can probably finish me off. I'm gonna Sucker Punch. So I assume this thing can finish me off. I'm gonna Sucker Punch, get some chip off. 20%, I'll take it. He returns, finishes me off. That's totally okay. This Pokemon's really fast. His whole team outspeeds me. Dude, I am... man, yeah, my team had a really hard time against this dude. I'm not feeling too bad about the how these plays have gone down, you know? This might be the perfect spot to actually bring in Magmortar and go for Belly Drum, but it's a little greedy. It's a little greedy, but you know what? This could actually throw the whole game. But he might just switch out, assuming I have a fighting type move. This is really greedy, and oh wow, that's so good for me. This is quite greedy, and probably not the right play. I think the right play might actually be to go to Houndoom, and maybe just throw off like flamethrowers and crunches or whatever. This is beautiful. I should be able to Mach Punch and finish this thing off, right? There's no way +6 Mach Punch doesn't kill Delcatty, right? He protects! No, are you kidding? He's Toxic Protect. That's brutal. Excuse the loud cars outside. If you hear them. Apologies. Okay, Mach Punch definitely kills. Does he double protect? Come on. Let me hit. Let me do some damage. Show me the +6 Mach Punch against the cat. Let me punch the cat to death. Come on, PokeMMO devs. Let me see it. He gets the double protect. Brutal. It's unfortunate. Happens. Can I at least one-shot his Delcatty before... Watch him, like, Sucker Punch me or something. Okay, he goes for Triple Protect. If he would have hit the Triple Protect, I only do 87? Oh, man. Get out of here, Magmortar. What a disgrace. That's okay. Game's still winnable, but it's looking tough, not gonna lie. I'm gonna bring in Seeking and go for the Quick Attack finish off, I think. I might not kill, but dude, if I don't, dude, like, whatever, honestly. Yeah, dude. Story, I don't know, dude. Story of this game. I don't outspeed with Houndoom. Yeah, I mean, I made the best play. Like, whatever, dude. Houndoom's gonna take a ton of damage. So maybe I should have brought in Houndoom faster. So I'm always slower here, right? I'm just gonna go for Flamethrower. I'm like Scarf or Sash as well, dude. Dude, I don't know. Like I'm not too bothered over this game. I feel like I played this game pretty well. I made some greedy plays, but I feel like I made greedy plays trying to get myself back into the game at all times. Because why would you wish there? Because like, and I get a horrible, useless crit. Like right off the bat, like it's tough to, like, it's already a tough situation. Shuckle comes in. Interesting. Do I jump at the flinch or the burn more is the question. Probably the flinch. But I want to see the damage on this. 24. I want to check crunch damage next, honestly. He has EQ on Shuckle. That's too funny. What did he heal from? Oh, the wish. That's too funny. Okay, I'm going to go for flinch. Show me all the flinches. Nope. Dude, I'm losing in damage as a Houndoom. This Shuckle is out damaging my Houndoom, dude. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. That's okay. Hey, GG's. Get me out. Let's go next. Games like that, you just go next. You know what? What can you do? You play your best. You try your best. You go next. That's what we call it. Maybe I was too greedy. Maybe I made too greedy of plays consistently throughout the game. I definitely made a lot of greedy plays. Made a lot of really like aggro, a lot of aggro plays. Maybe if I go Houndoom instead of the Magmortar, I probably win that game in a way. It depends on his last Pokemon is. People love revving their engines around this location. I don't know why. Excuse me if you hear the car. The game was interesting. The game was interesting to say the least. Okay, Brown Werewolf Mask coming in at 3 mil. I might pick up some Brown Werewolf Mask. If they pop down to 3 mil, it might be a good time to pick them up. Well, what's Mage's Staff at? Mage's Staff and Brown Werewolf Mask. Those are the items that I've been watching. Way too low for what they're worth in my opinion. Anyways, next game should be coming up in 15 seconds. This isn't PokeMMO Investments. This is Petrowski Randoms PvP. Check out PokeMMO Investments though. Fantastic YouTube channel. Really great investment advice and economy, you know, information. And just cool. It's cool to see like overview and constant updates of the PokeMMO economy. It's a pretty complex, pretty cool thing. So here we are jumping into game 2. Wish me the best of luck. We do have Life Orb, Intimidate, Stantler, Sucker Punch. Pretty cool. Double Edge. What's Stantler's speed? That's something I'll be interested in seeing. Nasty Plot. Pikachu is pretty sick. We do have Master Rain, but it's not Quiver Dance set. That's unfortunate. Citrus Berry Tauros with like Wild Charge is pretty interesting. Wow, Choice Specs. Okay, Choice Specs Venusaur could be huge. I think Choice Specs Venusaur is probably the most powerful member on this team. That thing can do some damage, and it's got decent speed. That thing can do some freaking damage. 168 speed stat, 166, 189. So he didn't get messed up. This is a little awkward. Do I want to lose my Stantler already? It's kind of the question. Like, can Kingler really? I think my best play is a Double Edge, and then I think he just kills me or something, which sucks. I can Double Edge and hope to kill. Let's see if he stays in. I mean, he stays in, which he's also SD, I guess, and go for. Is this thing got Aqua Jet? Superpower. Okay, I'm fine. I thought he might have a fighting move. I'm fine with this trade. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's a little unfortunate. It was a little greedy for me. Once again, I'm always a greedy player. It still puts me in a really good position. Like here, I can just come in on Pikachu and like Nasty Plot, and he should like never stay in. I'm pretty sure. Unless he's an absolute madman. I should be really good to just come in on Pikachu here and Nasty Plot. He might just sacrifice this thing. And even if he does, I assume Pikachu lives 1 hit. If it doesn't, I would... If this Pikachu dies immediately here... Okay, here's for the switch anyway. Beautiful. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I think we have HP Ice, right? We got HP Ice. This thing can't... Like, this thing, what, Sludge Bombs me? It doesn't even have, like, a super sick move against me. I'm gonna HP Ice here. Check this damage. Check this damage. We're way faster. You could even argue we should Nasty Plot one more time, but it's so greedy. I gotta be a little less greedy. A little less greedy. 98.5. I don't think that's Focus Sash. I think that's just like the actual number roll. Wow. Yeah, I just actually put him at 1.5% HP. And the Life Orb finishes him off. That's actually super ideal for me. So he comes in with the Victory Ball and does have a Weather Ball. I don't like that play, but fair enough. This thing probably finishes me off, right? The question is... Actually, can it? Can Crobat really... I mean, it Brave Birds, right? This thing probably Brave Birds me, right? Or actually, does that finish? No, I don't know if that kills me. I don't know. I have no good switch in here, is the issue. Like, I could go like Tauros, but it's still going to take so much damage. Everything gets destroyed by Brave Bird. I'm sure T-Bolt. Just for the Heat Wave. It doesn't KO. That's what I was looking for. I was like, what are the odds, like, it can't kill me? What are the odds it actually can't finish me off? I can return with a T-Ball. Get a crit. The crit shouldn't have mattered. It should have definitely just killed without crit. So don't worry about that, but that's quite good. We're off to a decent start, ladies. He's got all these fast Pokemon. Are you kidding me? Delcatty into Crobat? Jeez Louise, my man. Calm down a little bit. Okay, I think I'm actually in the position where I want to keep my Pikachu. I think, actually, once again, what are the odds this thing doesn't kill me? What are the actual, I feel like this thing kills me. I feel like this thing for sure finishes me off. Probably goes for a Hyper Voice, right? I have nothing to resist is the issue. Is it really worth making the switch? I don't have Giga Drain on this thing. If I Giga Drain, it could be huge. Could go into Parasect maybe. This thing is Life Orb Parasect though, which I don't love. How fast is Tauros? 214 faster. I could actually go Tauros. That's actually the play. I want to actually keep my Pikachu around. I'm gonna go Tauros, assuming a like Double Edge or Hyper Voice. I assume Hyper Voice from this thing. Yep, there's Hyper Voice. It does do 53, which is a lot more damage than I expected, but I knew I had Citrus Berry just in case. He had Normal Gem. That's why. That is why it did more damage. Gotcha, gotcha. Now the question is, do I go for the return or do I go for the CC? CC is just going to do big damage to pretty much whatever he brings in. Even if... The question is if I'm faster. I'm going to go CC. CC only does 69%? Are you kidding? Why is Delcatty so tanky? I am actually blown away. And he goes for sub. What a madman. I am in utter pure shock. I can't believe he went for sub here. He's slower. Does he know that? I cannot believe. Oh my god, the cars. I cannot believe. I'm in shock. I cannot believe that close combat from Tauros only does 69% to a Delcatty. That is actually crazy. Come on, my man. Like, Tauros is supposed to, like, this is supposed to be a strong Pokemon, a bull. Are you telling me a bull can't punch a cat to death? That is unfortunate. So this thing's definitely gonna have quick attack. 1000%. 1000%, right? The question is, what do we do with that information, right? We could actually, does this thing have Effect Spore? Why does this thing have Dry Skin? This thing would be so good if it was Effect Spore. He's definitely just gonna quick attack me here. Question is, if do I have something like tanky enough to like come in, tank a hit, or do I just sack this? Like, man, I really don't want to sack this Tauros actually, if possible. I really want to go into Parasect, but I'm scared he can quick attack and then finish me off with something else. I really wish this Parasect was Actually, I'm gonna go Masquerain. I go Masquerain because it has to Intimidate. Yeah, I go Masquerain. I really wish this Parasect was Effect Spore. Dry Skin is so bad. We get the Intimidate off. He's probably gonna quick attack here, right? Or he double switches. Okay, I respect the double switch play. I respect it. Part of me really wants to U-turn here. I'm gonna Giga Drain though. Part of me really wants to U-turn here, but I don't know if U-turn kills, and I don't want to risk it. Okay, we take out the Kingler. This thing's Focus Sash. Zangoose comes back in. This thing's gonna be fast with me. Do I want to U-turn out here? Is the question. Probably, right? Actually, what do I even go into? I can U-turn. Actually, this is crazy. I think the play is to U-turn out into Tauros. Oh, he goes for SD? Are you kidding me? Maybe he doesn't have quick attack. Oh, that sucks actually that he goes for SD. My play was to go out to Tauros, get an Intimidate proc, and then immediately switch back into Masquerain actually. So we get the Intimidate proc. I think now I just go for close combat and hope he doesn't have quick attack. I think he's got it. I think he has to have quick attack, but maybe he... Wow, maybe he just doesn't. Yeah, I'm shocked by that. I really thought the Zangoose was going to have quick attack. I played around that, you know, but fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. This should be a free W then. We'll happily take it. Do I care enough to like switch out and like play this really smart? I think I can just Wild Charge here and then bring in Pikachu and throw up a T-Bolt. Should be safe. I don't care if my Tauros dies and everything. Should be totally fine. There we go. Finish off the Tauros. I can bring in Pikachu, get up a T-Bolt. Should be enough to take this down. If it's not quite enough, I can bring in Masquerain and Giga Drain it to follow up. So we have a really good team against this Slowking. There we go, GG's. Okay, so we're 1-1 so far in the set. That's the end of game 2. I'm pretty happy with that. Only 6, dude. It's crazy. The amount of elo I'm getting per loss and the elo I'm getting per win is brutal. I lost game 1 to below 500 SR ranked player, which is it happens, you know. But that felt real team oriented, which is unfortunate. But I definitely could have played less greedy. Maybe I played it to my own demise, you know. All you can do in randoms is use the tools you have at your fingertips, right? So there's no point in complaining about, you know, it's good to acknowledge like sometimes like, hey, like I couldn't win that game. For me, it's like a mental thing of like, hey, like I couldn't win that game. Like I played my best. You know what? That's okay. Maybe I could have done this, and this better. But like, and I'll look forward to that in the future. But even if so, like I might not have. I still probably wouldn't have even been able to win that game, which is totally okay. And it's important for the mental to like understand that and admit that, rather than relentlessly beat yourself up and trying to like figure out like what is the line where I win this game. It's like, oh, if my opponent like makes this mistake, that's like the only way like I have to win. It's important, you know, it's a fine line, dude. It's always a fine line. It's always a fine mix between criticizing yourself and being hard on yourself enough to improve, as well as not driving yourself crazy in the process. I think that's like my biggest wisdom and tips for improvement, I guess, on any sort of game. All right, 21 seconds left until game 3 of this series. I'm looking for a quicker one, I think. I think the last 2 games have been pretty long. I've had some pretty long games in these last couple randoms, I think, just in general. Just some pretty long games in general. Whew. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, here we go. What Pokemon do I want to see? Anything but Crawdaunt. I just don't want to see Crawdaunt. Honestly, Whiscash? Salamence. Well, I haven't seen that Pokemon in a long time. D-Dance Whiscash, I am super down to roll with. Oh my goodness. Choice Specs Salamence, Choice Specs Venusaur, Choice Band Bayonet, and Choice Band Dugtrio. What an absolute comp. Salatberry, SD, Earthquake, Lickilicky. I wish this Lickilicky wasn't my lead. That's a little scary for me. Like I have so many Specs users. So many Specs users and Banders that I really wish this Lickilicky wasn't my lead. It's kind of where I'm at. Oh, this is a little scary. I actually, oh man, like, do I just go for the setup here? I'm really scared of my Lickilicky getting burned. The problem is my whole team has issue, like almost my entire team has issue getting burned, except for Salamence, which like can't deal with this thing appropriately. All right, turn 1, game 3. Gonna go ahead and throw up Swords Dance. Let's see how it goes. Let's see what he's got. Let's see if he throws up a Will-O-Wisp immediately. He goes for the Shell Smash play. All right, so my opponent is crazy as well. I don't think he'll be able to kill me in one attack. Or he didn't have White Orb? Okay, I should be able to survive one attack and get off an EQ. I'm hoping. Okay, yes. Do I have Thick Fat? Oblivious. Okay. Thankfully. Oh, no, he's Sash. Oh, no. Do I have any sort of Prio? Do I really sacrifice my Lickilicky here? This, like, sad music really comes through. Do I have any sort of Prio here? I have Shadow Sneak. Oh, thank everything. Oh, my goodness. And Sucker Punch. Dugtrio, I guess. But do I really sacrifice this? I think I have to, which sucks. It sucks so much. I really didn't want this Lickilicky to be my lead. I really did not want that Pokemon to be my lead Pokemon. I'm going to bring in Bayonet here and go for the Shadow Sneak. I could have actually brought in something really fast, maybe. Let's see if he switches out into a normal type here, expecting Shadow Sneak. That'd be kind of a Giga Brain play. He does get the Flame Body proc onto the burn, though. Honestly, though, out of the 3 physical attackers I have left, this might be the Pokemon that I don't mind getting burned the most, but it still sucks, my friend. And I'm banded here. I assume he knows that. Ugh, this is tough, man. I wonder what attack he'll go for here, is the question. Part of me wants to go Mence, and I don't have a great way to deal with this Pokemon. Part of me wants to go Mence and just Draco Meteor. Am I faster with Mence? What's the speed looking like? Nope, not at all. Am I faster on anything? I would love to see Giga Drain on Venusaur. I keep not seeing Giga Drain on Venusaur, and it makes me a little sad. I guess more than a little sad, but I could go Dugtrio here, maybe. I should be able to live everything. Go for like an EQ. Can Arena Trap him, and that might be the play. I'm trying to think. There's a lot of plays here. Could also go Whiscash and try to set up a little. Honestly, maybe Whiscash. Let's try the Whiscash play. Let's see how much damage he does. The issue is this Whiscash is really important to me this game. He just straight up goes for SD. If he also gets Flame Orb Guts here, I'm in trouble. That is brutal. Like, it's the craziest thing is, yeah, this Raticate's looking like a killer. Stone cold killer right now. I think I have to sacrifice something. I don't want my Whiscash to go down yet. I'm gonna go Bayonet. Reset the band. Hope maybe he goes for like a normal type move, like a double edge or return. Facade, yes. So we can at least dodge the Facade with Bayonet. But this is brutal. I'm banded. If he goes for SD here, I can trick him. Let's see what he goes for. He goes for Crunch though and finishes me off. That's still fine. That's still fine. That's still fine. I can at least come in here on Dotrio, outspeed, and I should be able to finish him off with EQ, I hope. I'm hoping, my friends. If EQ can't finish him off here, I'm in a really bad situation. I need 80. I need to see 88.3. Show me 88.3. 82.9, not quite. Even choice band. Facade finishes me off. Man, once again, dude, I feel like I've had horrible matchups these games. Like, seeing Lickilicky lead into Magcargo when my team is what it is super unfortunate. Obviously, Lickilicky has Earthquake. Obviously, it can do a lot to Magcargo and really be an issue. The issue is, like, I need Lickilicky alive, and I need switches for my Choice Specs and Banders. This game's still winnable. I'm going to come in on Mence and look for a Fat Draco Meteor. I think that's the safest play. He goes into Executor. I also just have Flamethrower for him. Or Hurricane, of course. I definitely want to go with the safer option. I definitely just want to go for the Flamethrower. I don't want to risk anything here. You shouldn't have any thing to put into me. Just go for the Flamethrower. This should do neutral damage. 28% is not good, though. Wow. I do get a burn. I do get a burn. That's quite good. 10% burn, I believe. 10% burn chance on that. I'll take that. You know what? I'll super take that. I think Golbat can go back at Giga Drain. I think it actually can, which is hilarious. Wow, this is a close game. The question is, like, do I really need to switch out here? I mean, I could have Roost, right? But let me check. Let me check, see what he's doing. He goes for, yeah, he goes for the Roost. Okay, that's fine. He is burned at least. I should be able to come into Whiscash here. But I want to bring in Whiscash on a Roost play, maybe. I might go for another Flamethrower here. Yeah, I'm going to go for one more Flamethrower. Pressure him down. I want to see him attack me here or do something here. Taunt, that's fine. Maybe he was expecting a switch. So I want to see him go for the Roost here. Do I have anything? I do have HP Ice. I wonder if Choice Specs HP Ice can also hit. I can't bring Venusaur in a Golbat though. If he has Brave Bird, I'm gonna bring this thing in. He hard switches as well into Camerupt. Really good matchup for me. That gives me, it should give me free position to either D-Dance or sub. I'm gonna D-Dance once up here. Let's see what he goes into. Executor, yup. The clear play. I'm gonna D-Dance up once here. Giga Drain should be able to kill me though, right? Like no matter what. I'm gonna go hard Venusaur here. I probably should have EQ'd there for Chip. Or Waterfalled for Chip to whatever he brought in. I'm going to go hard Venusaur here, expecting a Giga Drain. I need to be playing ahead. Wow, that was a greedy play. North percent there. I need to be playing ahead of my opponent a little more. I feel like that's something I'm not doing enough. I should be free to Sludge Bomb here. Part of me wants to HP Ice in case of the Venusaur switch, but if he goes Camerupt, it's brutal for me. I'm going to Sludge Bomb. So he could also, yeah, he could stay in and go for his own attack. Choice Specs, Sludge Bomb Venusaur. This should kill, right? Yes! Yes! I knew it. Yes. Stab. Oh, we crit. Wait, that crit might have mattered. I don't know if it, wow. That's a really interesting calc to run. The music is really hyping this game up even more. I'm all about it. I'm going to go ahead and crank it. Game 3 of this series. Can we pull it through? Camerupt comes in. Do we outspeed? What's the matchup looking like? 168 to 114. We do have Earth Power, but Respects switched in. He's going to go for a Fire type attack here. I'm going to switch to Whiscash and look for the switch back in to be able to get up for an Earth Power if possible. Let's see what he goes for. He goes for Flamethrower. We should be able to tank that super effectively. Does he have anything that can counter my Whiscash now? He does get a burn. That's super fair, though. I think I'm just going to go for Waterfall for Chip. He might go into Golbat. No, he stays in. What does he have on the stay in? Earthquake. Doing 44%. That is some serious damage. I think I just stay. I could go Salamence here, actually. Yeah, Salamence, 100% Salamence. I go Salamence, throw up the Draco Meteor. We dodge the EQ. Hopefully, let's see him EQ again. Ah, he goes for the flamethrower. Good play by my opponent. 40% chip is no joke as well. Wow, that did so much damage. Why did that do so much? I guess we're under Sun, aren't we? We're under Sun, absolutely. I'm gonna go for Draco Meteor here. This could be huge. Draco Meteor is 77%, not quite enough to finish him off. Whew. That is brutal. Flamethrower's gonna come in and chip me down for 35%. I'm just gonna stay in Draco Meteor here to be able to finish him off. I outspeed. Even at -2, it definitely should obviously finish. Let's see what he goes into. He goes in the Golbat. I kind of thought about that. I was considering a switch. Draco Meteor still does 31%. Super happy with that. Oh, wow. This is going to be close. This is going to be an extremely close game. He's going to roost here 1,000%. I need to reset. I could stay in here and hope for... It's so greedy. If I stay in here and hope for crit on Draco Meteor, he goes for a roost. I'm going to go Whiscash here. I think I'm just giving my Whiscash here. He's going to go for a roost, of course. I'm slower. Maybe I should have stayed in and gone for the one Draco Meteor. Sunlight fades, though, which is huge. Takes a little chip from his burn. Leftovers. This is going to be close. Just going to waterfall here. He goes for the taunt. Sure. I'm surprised he went for that. Guess he just wants to stop Dragon Dance, but I'm super okay with this. We get a little chip. So now I should be able to switch into... he's going to roost here, right? 1,000% he roosts here. I want to be able to bring in Salamence and go for the Draco again. Show me the roost. Show me the roost. He should always roost here. No, he goes for Brave Bird, but I live. Oh my god, Salamence, you absolute demon. Okay. Wow, so now I'm actually safe to... I think I might throw up Dragon Pulse. There's no reason to Meteor here. I'm slow. I'm faster barely. I'm going to Dragon Pulse. He switches. What's his last Pokemon? Camera up. Taken out by the Dragon Pulse. Okay. We're still in it. He was sacrificing, hoping for the Draco Meteor. We can... This game is crazy close. I actually have so much respect for my opponent. Oh, no. His last Pokemon's going to be Shell Smash. Omastar. Brutal. Oh my god. Do we keep our Salamence alive? I think we have to go for it. He's probably going to Shell Smash here. We just take some chip. He goes for rocks. Why would you go for rocks there? My opponent threw. Did he misclick? Did he misclick? Did he misclick? Why would you ever go for rocks there? I think he was expecting a switch. He hard read the switch and it cost him the game. Oh my goodness. GG's. That's GG's. He was hard expecting a switch. He hard read a switch and wanted to put my Salamence out of the game. Yo, GG's. GG's. That was a fantastic series. Fantastic game 3, putting on the 2-game win streak. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I loved the hype epic music over that game 3. That made it even more exhilarating. I really enjoyed it. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for future PokeMMO content. Check out all the playlist links down in the description. Join the Discord to learn about this game at a rapid pace and join a really cool community. And then finally, consider becoming a YouTube member to me for $5 a month if you want to go above and beyond. And if you're a really, really cool dude, I appreciate all the support. Thank you all so much. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later.